I have even firsthand experience where Starlink won't allow you to set up new residential services in Jamaica. Jamaica has reached its peak amount of service that they can comfortably provide to the island. After Hurricane Melissa, everyone with local Digicel and Flow internet were out of luck with no service in the area. Then there was a light. Starlink was working as long as people had power to plug it into. Turn on your generators, set up your battery and power stations. Starlink's got you covered. That was it. Jamaica was given 600 Starlinks from Elon Musk himself to be able to help in the rebuilding of Jamaica, and thousands of them started flooding the island. Whoever was out there shipping stuff, they were shipping Starlinks. And not to mention the diaspora who was flying down. Get your Starlink plugged in and set up your account, $7,000 residential plan or $16,000 roaming plan. The roaming plan for people were kinda too much. But the $7,000 plan, even though it was a little bit more expensive than the local producers, was still manageable, and people needed service. People lined up for hours to collect their Starlink, and so many from the diaspora flew down with 1 to 2 Starlinks in hand. Starlinks were even added to the list that couldn't have taxes or duties attached to it because it was deemed necessary. Seemed like local competitors were out of luck. They would have to shut down. That's until Starlink reached its max amount of residential services that they could provide, of course. Pushing people to the $16,000 a month plan, more than double the amount of the residential plan. Now we are at a crossroad. Will Starlink see enough benefit to focus more satellites on the small country of Jamaica? Who knows? What are the economical effects of Starlink? While Starlink is an amazing concept, the question still holds. What kind of impact is Starlink acceptance going to have across the economy of Jamaica? Starlink doesn't have offices or require installment crews or maintenance crews. What's going to happen to so many of those jobs when Starlink starts to take over and Digicel and Flow have to start closing down? When those jobs go, how is it going to affect the economy? How is it going to affect where people are able to feed their family? What happens when the money keeps leaving Jamaica? Yes, Starlink is great. I won't lie. I have a Starlink in my home in Jamaica. But the question still becomes, what happens when all of our money that we make in Jamaica continuously leaves Jamaica?